My name's Laurie Maher and I'm the Executive Officer of CoastShelter. 21 years ago we started CoastShelter, and with the assistance of the registered clubs and the Central Coast Leagues Club in particular, we have been providing assistance by way of refuges and support systems to the homeless on the Central Coast and those who are at risk of homelessness. The major cause of homelessness on the Central Coast is domestic violence, and that continues to be a blot on our community. But more and more people are finding it just a financial situation in terms of cost of living and so forth. We run quite a comprehensive range of services to those who are doing it tough or those who are homeless. And we start with our community centre, where we provide all sorts of financial assistance and practical assistance to assist people to maintain their tenancies. For those who fall through the gap, we've got a very large women and children's refuge, a large men's refuge, for youth refuges, all of which come together to provide crisis accommodation. If we take into consideration those who are living in refuges, there's about 2,000 or thereabouts who are homeless on the Central Coast, and that's growing. But the CoastShelter itself, it accommodates about 170 people every night, and homelessness in Australia is actually growing. The economy might be picking up and doing very well on a global comparison. However, homelessness has increased in the last couple of years by about 8%. Quite a number of years ago, our men's refuge was actually going to have to close because there was no funding. And the Central Coast Leagues Club, along with the other 42 clubs on the Central Coast, came to the assistance and over a number of years raised funds to keep that going. Ever since, the Leagues Club has provided tremendous support and it provided accommodation for our community centre for a number of years and is now continuing to assist in keeping open the community centre, where more than 1,000 people a week go through that. Anybody who wants to assist can either volunteer, and we've got some 250 odd volunteers who assist in the community centre, but they can raise funds, they can collect non-perishable food items, they can participate in various events. We can always be contacted through our website, www.coastshelter.org.au, but as well as that, our phones never go off, and my phone's on 24 hours a day, so that people can contact me on 0403 277 967, or at any other stage they can call into the community centre in Man Street, Gosford. The Central Coast is a very generous community, and so that we can really take some pride in our community because it is very inclusive and it really does want to reach out and help.